With the presidential election in the balance, there are tens of thousands of ballots in Allegheny County yet to be counted. But election workers have now stopped counting and have been given the day off. KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan looked into why these crucial ballots are now sitting on the shelf. Andy?
Well, Stacy, there are some 35,000 ballots that could be critical to this election that have not yet been counted, but the county says its hands are tied. The question is why? Why, with the presidential election in Pennsylvania's hands, is Allegheny County sitting on 35,000 uncounted mail-in ballots? The answer, according to the county, is they're not allowed to count them yet.
And that is by state law.
6,800 of those ballots were damaged in the mail, improperly filled out, or are so-called naked ballots, arriving without a secrecy envelope. Under state law, the county must wait until 9 a.m. tomorrow to swear in 60 to 80 people to become members of a return review board to decide which ones will or won't be counted.
They will be viewed by the public, by the poll watchers, by all parties who will be there to look at those ballots as the return board begins to process those ballots.
I want it to count, and
then there are 29,000 ballots from voters like David Moffett of Versailles, who last month received an incorrect ballot in the mail. All were reissued correct ones, but U.S. District Judge J. Nicholas Rajan wanted to make sure and ordered all those ballots to be reviewed by the return board. Under the judge's order, that review can't commence until 5 p.m. tomorrow, when even ballots postmarked before Election Day can no longer be accepted. Fitzgerald says in all cases the county is following the law and will withstand legal challenges.
I'll let the courts fight that out, and our goal is to make sure that every single vote is counted. Every single vote that somebody has cast, and they're a registered voter, and the vote was done right, that we're going to process it.
Now, there are even more votes to count. There are those controversial ballots that were postmarked before Election Day but can be accepted until 5 p.m. tomorrow. The county got about 500 of them yesterday. And there are about 10 to 15,000 provisional ballots that also must be counted. So this process is going to go on for quite some time. Reporting live downtown, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.